What is good, friends, and welcome back. Today is Saturday, and I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. I want to do a quick video, a follow-up about the version 5.0, because despite my previous video about this update, some of you may have advanced disassembly by mistake and either intentionally and regret your choice, or you simply did a mistake, a misclick, whatever. Doesn't matter, guys. You fear nothing, because you can ask Lilith to revert the process. If you look at my units, I ask Lilith to revert the process. I want to try if it works, and it really does work. As you can see, I do not have any modern units. I have everything back to original state. If you're the one that did the mistake and want to fix it, simply write to support, and in 24 hours they will fix it for you. I find it to be a nice gesture, because for me it was clear. I took the time to view a few videos that were warning about the process, and I always read carefully before clicking on the button. But I can understand some of you, they either forgot to read or simply didn't pay attention. That's okay. Lilith will fix it for you. Although you have to be careful. You see, this is the advanced disassembly. So let's say if I disassemble those, I will lose them unless I ask Lilith to revert back. But careful. Keep in mind that when you ask Lilith to revert back to original state, you will not get your parts that you converted. For example, let's say that you convert a medium tank into a main battle tank. Now your parts on your medium tank will have to be converted as well, because there's no more medium tanks in modern units. So those parts will be converted into main battle tank parts. So those parts, they will not get reverted. Okay, they will still be modernized. So keep in mind before you do that. If you already converted all your parts, then you may have to stick with the main battle tank, because you want to use those nice gold plus and gold plus parts. Okay, so like I said, I converted back to original state. I reverted back, should I say, to original state. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my coupons right there. No, right there, research. Instead of converting or disassembly 7.0, 7.1 and 7.2 stars unit, I'm gonna use the coupons for prototype research, but I'm not gonna use them today. Today's Saturday, and if I use my coupons, I'm not gonna get any rewards for it. I forgot to mention in my previous video, if you use your coupons for prototype research during the recruitment drive, those coupons will count for a jurisdiction point and battle honor or arms race event. Okay, so it's the same thing as drawing coupons, but you use them for prototype research, and these will count. All right, so let me do this bunker first. So this is about the update regarding the units. Now I want to talk about, oh, what's happening here? Ha! The game crash. I thought that Lilith fixed the crashes. I guess not. Maybe it's a new crash, a new bug. Who knows? You know, every time there's an update, it's always a running gag among us saying that which new bug they will come up with, because every time new material comes, it's always a slippery slope, or weird things happen, if I can say politely. All right, So yeah, I'm doing bunkers right now because there's a special event going on. You may realize that there was a big, about 80 megabyte update, patch, should I say. And this patch is about a new event going on for the next few days. Just gonna take care of that bunker before my army group get disbanded by an evil R4. Converge. Now, let's get back to units. Okay, so I found out that the helicopter is a good unit. I wasn't convinced at first because I wasn't using it properly. What I'm trying to say is the helicopter will counter main battle tank. Okay, it's the main battle tank kryptonite. So instead of using your MB against an MB, use the helicopter. It will get the job done much faster. Okay, and I know that I mentioned the helicopter wasn't defending your base when your base was under attack. They fixed that bug. Okay, I thought they would fix it. It made no sense that one unit would not defend your base. Now I can confirm you that this unit will defend your base quite well, actually. So it's a really strong unit. I'm still going to do some testing to make sure that I come back with some quality content on how to use that unit properly, the proper tactic, etc. So you guys get up to speed, okay? What else I want to talk about? Yep. What else they fixed? Hey, it's a small detail, but for me it was a big deal. Let's say that you have a bunch of units right there, and you want to, let's say, garrison back. So when you have more, this is a bad example, but I'll show you still. So let's say that instead of dragging them manually to your base, what I used to do is I click on one unit, I click on all units, and I garrison. Before the update, it wouldn't work. It used to work back in the days, but for some reason they took it off, and now they fix it, which is a good thing, because it was quite annoying to select everything, go to your base, garrison, etc. So this was a nice shortcut for me. Now, what else I want to talk about? Oh, okay, about the new update. Well, the new event. So if you notice that there's some new stuff going on, the festivals, like the Western Trails, Western Trail, where this is not new, like the Monopoly style board game where you claim some dice and you roll some dice and you get some nice rewards. You get dice by either buying a package or doing the spec up bunkers. And that's the main reason why I'm doing bunkers right now, because for two things. First of all, for the alliance reputation. This is a perfect timing to try to beat the other alliance at their reputation ranking, and also for yourself. If you're outside the conquest, you know that you only have access to bunker number 9, which is okay, but once you enter the conquest, you have access to bunker 10, 11, 13. And this is important, guys, to save your bottles of energy, your monster energy, to do those bunkers at that moment. You get so much reward with those bunkers. Rather save those bottles until you enter the conquest. Of course, outside of the conquest, you still want to do some bunkers, but you do the minimum, the bare minimum to reach your goal or reach your reward, whatever. But you have to save those bottles until you enter the conquest. It's worth doing bunkers there because for the additional reward, okay? Now let's get back to the event. So this is, you will get also dice with those daily events. Okay, this is not new. Every day there's a new objective to reach. There also the Operation yeah, I can't speak. Operation Unified Sword. And when you do those spec up bunkers, it will count for alliance progress and personal progress. So you will earn additional reward by reaching each chest, right? And this is the Operation Distract and Destroy. How do you get those flags? Well, you simply attack Raven troops, and every maybe 3 or 4 Raven troops, you will obtain a flag. And that flag you simply throw at your bunker. I see a bunker 12. I'd rather do a bunker 13, but 12 would be enough for this demonstration. And you can only attack a spec up bunker with a army group. Oh, the game's gonna crash again. Ha! Of course it did. This is live, guys. So sorry about this. I'm gonna try to. There you go. I'm gonna restart the game. And I have a funny video about that. One of our friends in Mu was under attack, and for some reason the game crashed. When you are under attack, when the game crashes, it's one problem. You simply restart the game, right? But when the game doesn't want to restart, well, it does restart, but it applies the patch, the 80 meg patch that takes 3 minutes. It's the longest 3 minutes of your life, especially when your base is getting bombed, and now your friend is watching you getting bombed, and you can't do anything because you're not in the game still, and your base is slowly losing health. Then your base blows up, and your troops stay there, standing still, and they keep bombing you, and the result is you lose everything because of that patch. That was a good time. It was funny time. I'll show you the video. Stay tuned for that. It will be on the upcoming content. So guys, that's it. I just want to throw out this quick video just to make sure that you know the info about the reverting your units back to original state. Okay, there will be I'm scripting new content about how to grow smart, not to grow fast, to grow smart. I had many requests about members, players starting the game early in the game that watch me or watch other strong players, and they keep asking me, what is the secret to grow faster? What do you have to do? Is there any tricks and tips? I have everything ready for you. Stay tuned. I will come up with this content this weekend in both French and English because I'm thinking about everyone here. So you be pleased with that content. Until then, guys, stick around. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you later. See ya.